Hello there everyone and welcome to John Drinks, the channel in which I, John, am going to drink something. And today we're going to be changing up a little bit because as you can see, we have a very small bottle. So, because the world of drinks is so large, it's quite difficult to buy massive great big bottles of everything all the bloody time, particularly because that would be ludicrously expensive. Luckily, there's many websites that allow you to just buy samples of what it is you're getting rather than the whole thing. So today, we're going to be doing a vodka. Specifically, we're going to be doing Chase English Oak Smoked Vodka. Now then, this drew me in for a few reasons, but the main one being that I bloody love smoked things. I like my smoked bacon, I like my smoky whiskies, I like my smoked salt, which is a thing and was life-changing when I first discovered it. Smoked anything is brilliant, yet, bizarrely, not a fan of smoking. In fact, I don't think I've ever smoked, ever. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying I don't think. I certainly haven't at any point. That's a weird thing to have not done. I can live with myself. So, today, we've got the Chase. It's classed as a flavoured vodka. I'm not sure if they add smoke flavouring to it, or instead they just smoke it over something. I probably should have done a bit of research on this first, to be fair. It is a 40% vodka. Now, the thing with vodkas is that they tend to be a neutral palate, so my thinking is we should just get smoke. That's my hope, anyway. I actually have a glass here, and I don't really know why, because I'm not really going to be using it. I can literally just swig out of this thing, so I'm not going to be mixing it with anything. Actually, I could. I have a ludicrous notion. We'll get to that later. So anyway, let's crack this open, because I don't really want to be dragging this out any more than we need to. It's called Drinks by the Dram, by the way. You can probably see that on the writing already. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's nice and smoky. It's not the bonfire kind of smoky. It's almost kind of like a sweet smoke. I don't quite know how to... It's like almost like there's a hint of caramel or something about it. It's a bit of an odd nose. Oh yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell it's vodka. There's definitely an ethanol element to that. The smoke does come through quite cleanly. Like I said, there's something sugary about it, and I don't know what. I doubt that this would be a sweetened vodka. That would be ludicrous. Right, I'm going to try this on its own, and then I'm going to have a go at mixing it with something. I would imagine you would have this as a shot. That's normally how flavoured vodkas go, so I'm just going to have like a dribble straight from the bottle. Judge away. Oh, oh, ooh, okay, interesting, ooh, blimey, right, okay, right, I think I'm done. Okay, that was remarkable. That was an experience I'll never forget. Okay, so it's very much, I'm going to quickly go and shut my phone off, excuse me. Honestly, people have had all day to get in touch with me and they choose now. Anyway, so I've had a moment to think about this. So the initial hit is just, it's pure ethanol. There's just quite harsh vodka, it has to be said. But after that, in the middle and on the aft palate, there is definitely a sort of a wave of smoke. There's none of that sweetness that I was worried about. It's very much just on the nose. I don't know if that's maybe just the oak character coming through and I'm mistaking it for sweetness, I'm not sure. But we've definitely got the smokier elements on that. So it's kind of like, if you've ever had roasted chestnuts, it's that kind of a flavour on your palate. There's a slight nuttiness to it, but overall it is very much kind of the, I don't know what other words to use for smoky. It is what I was expecting. It is just a vehicle for the smoke. If you're a fan of smoke on its own without any of the iodininess of some of the whiskies you can get your hands on, this might well be a revelation. You could just think of it as bottled smoke, which actually don't do that because that is an additive to food that you can get your hands on. Anyway, I'm going to mix this with something now, and you're going to be like, what in the name of Christ are you doing? BRB. Now then, you're probably like, oh god, he's actually gone insane. Are you really going to do this? I am. So the only mixes I have in the house, because I didn't think this segment through, are either this bubblegum flavoured soft drink, or pineapple juice that I think's been in the fridge for about 3 weeks now. So this is less likely to kill me, although it's also less likely to be successful. But I kind of want to see if the smoky elements of this can fight through this sort of assault course of additives and preservatives that I'm going to subject it to now. So I'm going to give it a wee... I have a job interview tomorrow, this is a bad idea. Maybe I should just set up a Patreon and make this my job. That would be amazing. If people actually want to support me doing this, then I am not going to stop them. Oh, that's probably a bit much. A bit more. Why not? So, that's my blue drink. Let's call it a Romulan ale, because anything blue ends up being called a Romulan ale. Yeah, there's nothing to say about that. I don't know what's going on with the nose there. Oh, man. Oh god, I think I've accidentally sinned against nature here. Okay, let's give that a test. Oh, oh, something happened here. Oh, the smoke. Oh man, whoa, what is happening? Okay, that is a roller coaster ride of flavours and sensations that should probably never happen. Alright, so the smoke and the alcohol elements does not get on with Bar's £1 sugar-free bubblegum juice. Imagine my surprise. There is a faint tail end of smoke that comes through, but the problem is with the sweetness of this, it annihilates any of the subtlety that this may well have. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say this maybe isn't one for mixing, unless you maybe do it with, like, I don't know, something like coconut water or something. I think coconut water is absolutely ghastly. I think it tastes like the jizz of a very, very ill person. But, I mean, people seem to like it for some reason. Mainly because it's very hydrating. Yeah, so's bloody water. Oh, God, why did I go for that? Oh, there's something planty about that mixture. Oh, yeah. The smoke elements and the sort of artificial sweeteners are banging heads like rock stars. My god. Yeah, no, don't do this to yourself. Don't do it. Oh, the cat's at the window now as well. My god, am I going to get no peace for this video. On the plus side, pretty colour. So, you know, that's... Oh, god. Chaser are an interesting company, actually. They owned Tyrrell's Crisps. Bring this back down to earth with a crash if we can. I think this is made from their potato vodka. I'm not sure. I doubt it's made from their apple stuff, the crisp, because it's not very smooth, to be bluntly honest with you. You could have it as a shot. I like my smoke. I do like my smoke. I'm struggling to think what I would use this for, though. It could be an interesting ingredient for a cocktail, perhaps, if you want to jazz it up a wee bit. I don't know. I'm trying to think what the specific smoke elements of this would work in, and frankly, I'm kind of coming up blank. Maybe like a vodka Collins. It'd be an interesting vodka Collins, which is probably the blandest drink you can think of involving vodka, other than just chucking soda in it or something. A neutral element like a soda or maybe a tonic would work well with this, I suppose. Or failing that, maybe have it neat, although, to be honest, it's quite a harsh drink, so I'm not sure if that would even work. Maybe chilled. Like super chilled, that would work. This one puzzles me. I really wanted this one to be like, oh yeah, cool, I could, and you know, give me ideas about it. But it's not. I'm not even sure if that would work in a vodka martini, because I don't think the wine would get on with it very well. Well, I mean, this happened to me. Comment down below if you've tried this stuff, and if you have a specific idea for what I could try this in, because I do have a bit of it left, so if I get an interesting comment, I might revisit this one, because I want to make it work. I want ideas for what to do with this, because it's an odd one. Thumb the video if you enjoyed me doing this. You know, great invention of our day. Up there with the B-52, isn't it? And if you enjoyed this video and you want to check out more of them, there will be a playlist, or there should be recommended videos if YouTube's doing its job, on the right-hand side there. Alternatively, you can subscribe to the channel, and then you'll get notified whenever I do other monstrous things like this to my body. Urine. That was the flavour I was trying to trace.